Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video, here to talk some Steam game news and update. Following the news of several shutdowns over at Bethesda Game Studios, one game will be ending development here very shortly. Kind of a wild game to follow in terms of how much of a disaster it was, but we'll talk about that. Another Ubisoft game is making its way on over to Steam. There is some free DLC that I will be covering, and a major game releases in early access. You guys might have heard of it. It's called Hades 2, getting quite a bit of buzz right now. We'll talk that at the end of the video. A little bit surprised by the price point. Really not that surprised. We'll talk about it again at the end. Right off the top, Arcane Studios has announced that the development of Redfall will be ending. I know you guys just fell to your knees as you heard that news. You guys are crying. No, I should make light of a joke, or make light of the situation of a literal studio getting shut down, but, Redfall is a funny game to meme on. Nevertheless, today it was announced that Arcane Austin will close and development will not continue on Redfall. To everyone that has supported the work from our Austin studio over the years, thank you. Thank you for spending time in our worlds and making them your own. Arcane Leon will continue their focus on immersive experiences where they are hard at work on their upcoming project, which is Marvel's Blade. Redfall players who purchased the Hero Pass as a part of the premium Bite Back Edition or the Premium Bite Back upgrade will be eligible to receive the value of the upgrade. While there will be no further updates, Redfall servers will remain online for players to enjoy. That is, so wild. Who bought the Bite Back Edition? It has to be, less than 1,000 people. I'm not meaning to, crap on the game. Well, I am. I mean, Redfall was awful, but, nonetheless, the fact that there was a premium edition for a game like that and now it's just shutting down, they're just ending development, they're just taking the L on the chin. Kind of sad. Arcane Austin, the branch of Arcane, yes, while they most recently put out Redfall, they also did do Prey, and I thought Prey was an absolutely fantastic game that unfortunately didn't do incredibly well from a commercial standpoint, so we didn't see a follow-up title to that, so that was a little bit of a bummer, but then they were tasked to do Redfall. Y'all know why they were tasked to do Redfall. Bethesda, the higher-ups, ZeniMax, whoever was involved in the decision-making definitely wanted to make something that they could monetize for years and years, and they saw that Prey was a failure commercially, that how are we going to do something better? Let's do Redfall, and let's try to monetize a game for a while. Something Arcane Austin probably wasn't familiar in how to do, and yeah, the game ended up being a train wreck. Now, you might be thinking, wasn't that a Microsoft decision? Well, when Microsoft acquired Bethesda, Redfall was very much in development. How would it look from the outside if Microsoft just came in, acquired Bethesda, and just started canceling games left and right? And maybe Microsoft thought that Redfall had a chance to pop off. I don't know, but what I do know is Arcane Austin, in retrospect, should have just been tasked to do an immersive single-player experience. I know that hindsight is 2020, but Redfall was in fact a disaster. I don't know if they did an immersive single-player experience. Would they still be shut down? Honestly, probably. They shut down Tango Gameworks, and Tango Gameworks, all they were doing was immersive single-player projects. Ghostwire Tokyo, Evil Within, Hi-Fi Rush, so on and so forth, and Tango got shut down. So the story of these studios getting shut down extends beyond just one failure of a project, but still kind of depressing, given it's a game that came out less than a year ago and it's already ending development. So take that for what you will. These things happen, especially when you try to do these live servicey games. Next up, Ubisoft title and Rocksmith Plus is coming soon to Steam. No date is available yet, but the Steam page is live. It should be noted that Rocksmith was recently delisted, that being Rocksmith 2014. That is one that a lot of people enjoyed. At least I think it was delisted. Rocksmith 2014 Remastered Edition, is it available? No, it is not. But they're still selling DLC for it, which is a little interesting. Yeah, I believe they actually said that they were going to continue selling DLC for a little while. Nonetheless, Rocksmith Plus is going to be available. There's a subscription service tied to it as well. Rocksmith Plus, an award-winning music learning service, allows you to learn guitar and piano fast, and anytime, anywhere, giving you more instruments for the price of one. Enjoy playing thousands of your favorite songs with the music learning service with the most original recordings by artists. Discover an expanding song library with top hit artists like Metallica, Green Day, Coldplay, Billy Joel, and much more. Enjoy practice tools you control like riff repeater and adaptive difficulty to hone your skills. Learn at your own pace with personalized real-time feedback and song exercises. Use any electric, acoustic, and bass guitar or piano and keyboard. Rocksmith Plus will be coming out soon on Steam. I imagine it'll be fairly shortly, given that these turnaround times on these Ubisoft to Steam games, they get announced, they get posted on Steam, and then they come out very shortly thereafter. So I would say probably in the next couple of months, maybe even by like the end of June, it'll be on Steam. So I know you guys love Ubisoft and you want more Ubisoft games, so there you go. That'll be on Steam, and you still obviously get to go through Ubisoft Connect. I know you guys can't live without it. The more Ubisoft Connect, why not add like another like Ubisoft Mid Connect, where you just get hit with a bunch of advertising of like the latest Ubisoft games or like microtransactions that are available, like, oh, we just added double XP or quadra XP boosts in Assassin's Creed Origins. Go check that out. Like, I would really appreciate that. Like a mid launcher where it's just advertising. I think that would do a lot of work and get people to spend more money on microtransactions. That's the next wave. But nonetheless, next up, do want to highlight some free DLC that is available right now. Police Stories Zombie Case. You do have to own Police Stories, so keep that in mind. Zombie Case is a new DLC for the tactical top-down shooter Police Stories. The city is under threat. The crime rate is off the charts. The streets are in turmoil, and this is just the beginning. The police receive complaints about the strange people trying to bite passersby and even rise from the dead. What is it? A new drug or a zombie virus epidemic? Only partners Rick and John can solve the new case and save law and order. Zombie Case consists of 5 new missions full of unexpected twists, tactics, gruesome action, and saving humanity from zombies. Face a new threat. Zombies, they are aggressive. Attack the first person they meet, are not afraid of the sound of gunfire, and do not obey the commands of the guards of law. One bite and you become a walking corpse, so be careful and plan out your attack or fight your way through your approach hit with butts. Use electroshock, gas cannon, and other available weapons. Who knows what'll be the most effective weapon against the zombies. That's available for free now, and it will be free until May the 20th, so if you have Police Stories, you can check that out for free. And lastly, I don't need to talk too much about it, but Hades 2 is available in early access right now. Seems like everybody's loving it. 7,800 Steam user reviews, 97% positive, and overwhelmingly positive reception. And for early access games to hit overwhelmingly positive right off the rip, it's a little bit surprising, but that is one of the ones that was more expected. I mean, Hades 1 is beloved, and now you have Hades 2. We designed the original Hades for early access from the ground up, and same is true for Hades 2. Remember, the original Hades, I believe, was in early access initially only on Epic Games Store, and then it came out on Steam later on. This one dropping on Steam. Our first ever sequel. We believe everything about this game benefits from ongoing feedback, from the balancing to the storytelling. We expect Hades 2 to be in early access development for at least through the end of 2024. Given the nature of early access dev, we don't have a specific end date planned at this time. We expect the full version of Hades 2 to include a more complete, more polished set of features and content in comparison to the early access version, along with Steam achievements and the true ending to the story. During early access, our plan is to release a major update every few months containing new features and content, followed soon after by patches to shore up any issues. We are looking to release the first of those major updates later this year. An in-game development roadmap provides more context on where we're at in development, and there's more information there. I want to mainly note, depending on the duration of early access and the scope of additional content we add to Hades 2, we may raise the retail price at a later point. It's $29.99. What was the first Hades released at? I want to say it was $34.99. It's on sale right now for $8.49. It might have actually been $24.99. I don't remember exactly, but Hades 2 off the rip is in early access for $29.99. Honestly, from a business standpoint, I would be having this game at $40. If I was just looking at it from the lens of a business, Hades is at the point you can charge $40 for these games. Games are appreciating in price. I know, me advocating for a game to raise in price, how anti-consumer of me, but strictly from a business sense. I'm not saying raise it to $39.99 right now, but I'm saying when the full game releases, I could understand from the business standpoint. Even though Supergiant Games is an indie dev and they can do whatever they want and they probably aren't looking to price their games egregiously or anything like that, I could see, thinking about it from a business lens, that ultimately the game will be $39.99 when it comes out. Is anybody going to be mad at that? Probably not, given how many hours of entertainment they're going to get out of Hades 2. I don't think people are going to be like, oh my god, it's $40. Like, yo, I'll bug out about Star Wars Outlaws, the complete edition, being $110 or $130, Hades 2 being $40. Like, bro, I ain't going to bug out about that. Like, that's like, whatever, bro. $40, that's fine. It's $30 now, though, so if you want to buy it, $30 seems pretty cheap to me for its early access period, and it'll consistently get better, so There you go with that. That is available right now, but that is going to do it for me. Redfall, ending development forever. Rocksmith Plus coming to Steam soon. Free DLC and Police Story Zombies Case and Hades 2 early access available now. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching. I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.